Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Dose of Om. Don't forget to go to the website www.doseofom.com. And if you happen to find yourself on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, or Twitter, don't forget to follow at Dose of Om. And go ahead and subscribe to the newsletter and join the tribe so you can get your monthly wellness kit on the website. That's www.doseofom.com. So today I want to talk about jumping in, and by jumping in I mean being open to new experiences, and instead of allowing fear to dictate whether or not you should do it or whether or not you are able to or capable to, just jump right in, dive right in head first, and definitely relish and live in that moment. I find, there are so many things I really want to try. There are things that I want to do. There are places that I want to go, but I'm a little bit afraid. And even with that fear, I think of different excuses as to why I can't or why I won't. And I know for many of us that excuse is typically money or time, or, even the opportunity may not arise. But even for myself, and I'm saying this to myself, dive right in, jump right in, and figure out everything after that. Even on my Facebook page, I see people are moving and experiencing new things and doing new stuff and meeting new people, going to new places. And a lot of them are like, well, I just kind of did it, and whatever happens, happens. I'm going to figure it out along the way, which really is like the definition of life. That is life itself. We are in this experience and we're just figuring it out along the way. So when it comes to new experiences, whether it's trying a new dish, whether it's trying a new fitness routine, whether it's going to a new country, a new state, a new city, whether it's taking on a new job that you didn't even feel like you were qualified for, even felt like you could even handle, jump right in, dive head first, and let life guide you along the way. Let the universe guide you along the way. This year, being my 30th year, I definitely want to try some new things myself. I absolutely want to travel and go to new places, go to new cities, and discover some countries and discover history in general, which is one of my favorite subjects. I want to try some new dishes. Like, I love to cook. Cooking is definitely one of my owns. So I want to try some new dishes. I want to try some vegetarian dishes and see how I can make it as flavorful as the meat-filled dishes, and even get my husband to taste those vegetarian dishes and not complain that there's no meat in it. I also want to test out some new things, test out some new hairstyles, test out some new fashion choices, test out some new activities and things to do. I want to hike some mountains. So today I want to leave you with this. Make a list, maybe a list of 5 things that you have been wanting to do and you've just been putting it to the side with different excuses. Make a list of places that you want to go. Make a list of activities that you want to do. Make a list of the type of people that you want to meet. And then set an intention of jumping in and going forward and conquering. A lot of the times, the reason why we allow fear to dictate the things that we do is because we just don't know. We've never done this thing before. We have no previous experience for that, and that's okay. Create that experience so the next time when you're thinking about or trying to decide if you want to do something, you already know how to do it. You just jump right in and allow the universe and life to guide you. So that is what I want to leave with you today. And of course, with jumping in, if you feel any kind of anxiety or fear or any kind of hindrance for you to do those things that you've really been wanting to do and really want to try, go ahead, bring it in, find your own. Relax. Be grateful and try some new things, because the worst thing that could happen is that you tried something new, you didn't quite like it or wasn't quite what you expected, but at the very least with that you tried, and that's all that matters. So peace, love, light, Dose of Om. See you soon.